Yo, 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 what's going on? It's the Mike and Rich podcast.
Yo, happy Tuesday, man.
Happy Tuesday.
How are you today?
I'm all right. Almost had tacos today. But
Almost had to. I almost as well. We've been trying not to order Uber Eats a lot, bro.
Same
feel
here.
The pandemic definitely messed with the way that we used to make food. We used to be really good at making a menu every week and going out and buying all this stuff, and then
Sure.
it's just easy to order McDonald's or order this and over the years it's gone up, man.
Oh, yeah, it's gone up for sure. I mean, there's so many more things on there. I mean, my worst and my guiltiest pleasure on Uber Eats is probably just ordering from the pizzeria from our hometown, South River,
Exactly.
from Villaggio's, because they popped up on there. I'm a big pizza person. I like all types of pizza, but there's certain pizzas that I crave,
Sure.
Pizza Hut is one of them. Every now and again, I'll just be like, damn, I want
I don't
some
have
Pizza
good
Hut.
pizza by me. There's not really. There's maybe one or two places oh yeah, it's probably the better of everything around here,
Right.
nothing really though.
Yeah, so I order from Villaggio's Food Emporium. It's funny too. I love Villaggio's. I think they're great.
Their
It's a pizza.
antipasta is out of this world, bro.
It's a
The
pizza
best I've
place,
ever had.
mainly. But for some reason they got the Food Emporium thing on there. I don't know who told them that was a good idea. Sorry, guys. And then the Uber Eats picture is like really horrible.
Oh, really?
It's like some noodles with some just like meat sauce on it, but it's like not an attractive picture at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they need to have the pizza on there or something, like
Mm-hmm.
same thing with Pizza Heaven in Sayreville. Now they haven't changed since the 80s.
Okay.
So like their sauce is exactly the same as it was since the 80s, and it's like slamming,
bro.
I get that Sicilian slice.
Got good pizza up there in Jersey, man.
Yeah.
Not so much down here. We have pretty good I guess barbecue, but not the best. Like Tennessee, I feel is Tennessee or Texas is way better than us.
Sure.
So we have a big mix of. It's like a younger population of mix. You know how New Jersey, there's literally hundreds of different cultures and all kinds of food.
Sure,
and stuff like that.
sure.
I feel like Atlanta is kind of like that, but on a smaller scale. But it's growing to be that.
Right.
So.
Well, y'all got some peaches, so
We ain't got. I've never even seen a peach tree here, bro. I think there was one time I bought peaches.
The myth.
Well, yeah, it was one time I bought peaches and I went home and you look at the sticker and it's just from Mexico. So it's just they're not even from here. So I don't know. I imagine somewhere in Georgia there is a grove full of peach trees, and
there's one spot.
That when they named it the Peach State, that's the only thing the dude was looking at. So. But it is what it is,
Yeah.
So. But
that's too funny, man.
The week's not going bad though.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I can't have a show this weekend. Just a little tired from that. Trying to rest up.
All right. So I know I asked you this last week. So now that you played, what was your best and your worst song that you played live
Oh, that night. It's tough. I want to say I feel like we did pretty good with Footloose for the first time doing it. So I was pretty proud of that one.
All right.
Even though I fudged it at the end a little bit, but
you still think you walked away with a victory with that one?
I do.
Okay.
Do. And
the worst one. Now you don't have to obviously if somebody messed up, you don't want to call somebody out or anything. It's just maybe the song wasn't just that 5-star that either you normally do or it's just you could take her to leave the song.
That's rough. I guess maybe Rebel Yell.
Oh yeah,
just okay.
Oh, Billy Idol, huh?
Yeah, Johnny killed it. Because he does this cool thing with the solo where he has a little laser gun.
Okay.
And because the guitar has pickups, it'll pick that stuff up. So he puts the laser gun and he rubs it against it at that exact spot, and it sounds just like the record. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, congrats on a good show.
Thanks, man.
I heard
Thanks. Yeah,
everybody
made a
had a
couple
good time.
bucks.
I seen
That's
some
right.
good video.
Yeah, yeah. We premiered 2 songs that night. We did Footloose and All Star.
Footloose and All Star, bro.
Yeah, All Star was pretty good too. I feel
Crush
like
it.
I just gotta do it a little bit more at home and like like, I know the lyrics, like I have them memorized, but I feel like just like
So which one?
for All Star for
Okay.
like for most of them I have
I
majority
was
of
gonna say
things
that one.
memorized,
That
but
one should be like ingrained, bro.
it is. It is. It is.
That's funny.
But yeah. All right. So we always start off our podcast with thanking our new followers. So just want to say thank you to everybody, and we also want to give some prizes out to you guys. So we're really close to our follower goal. We got like 7 people
We got 7
to
more,
go.
man. Let's get
Once
it.
we get those 7, then we're going to be giving away 2 3D prints and 1 action figure. So the 3D prints are a Spider-Man bust and a mini Mando helmet.
Spider-Man bust.
And then the action figure is going to be a there's the Mando helmet. And then the action figures, and then there's the Spider-Man. Then the action figure is gonna be a Hasbro GI Joe Cobra Commander 6-inch action figure. So
Yes, sir.
we're gonna be giving that out as well too, and we're gonna have plenty more prizes to go. So tell your friends if you guys are into action figure collecting, if you guys are into movies and pop culture and television and horrors, comedies, dramas,
Streaming.
whatever. We're into it all. You know. Yeah, then give us a like, check us out. We have episodes on YouTube as well, but right now we're trying to work on our Twitch following. So
That's right, man.
hit us up, it's free.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually posted last week's on our Facebook. We haven't messed with Facebook too much.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like that's the last thing we need to do. I'd
sure.
rather like build up Twitch and YouTube and then the Facebook stuff. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. No, I started to do a little bit more on the TikTok and a little bit more on the Instagram, and
mhm.
we're gonna be trying to do a little bit more with that. But yeah, no, I think we're plugging along pretty good, and you know we're growing 1 follower at a time, and I like that because these people, they're getting to know us, and hopefully we'll get to know them a
That's
little bit more
right.
in the chats and
Quality, bro.
stuff.
We're all about that quality, man. You know
That's
what I'm
right. That's
saying?
right.
And hopefully, and so the last couple weeks that my audio has been definitely messed up because I got a new mixer and I'm running everything through the mixer now, and it's just like I didn't get the settings right. So hopefully today it sounds a lot better. Um, Obviously, it always sounds great when you do tests.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
um,
No, that's for sure.
hopefully the sound sounds good. If it doesn't, let me know in the chat, and I'll change it up. So
Yeah.
if I can, we'll see about
Yeah.
that. So
So it's been pretty crazy. We always start off with the current event into news now. That's what we're doing.
that's right.
So before we get into the horrible stuff, let's talk about Fortnite for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
So I'm wearing sporting my Dragon Ball Z uh Hawaiian shirt,
it looks dope. I didn't
you
realize
know.
they were little dragons and Dragon Balls.
Yeah, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Got that at GameStop. And yeah, for 40 quarter portions.
Yeah, I bet, bro. Oh man, I'm surprised you didn't have to give like your kid's leg for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be next. That'll be next on
Oh,
the trade-in
man.
list. Yeah, for sure.
They
For
still
sure.
only give you $4.
Children's legs. No, it's crazy. I miss the old when GameStop first started, they had a lot of the values that Funko Land had. And a lot of you youngsters probably don't know what Funko Land is, but it was before GameStop and it
Yeah.
was amazing.
It was like a local
Uh
video game shop. Like it didn't have
yeah,
that corporate feel
and
to
it
it.
blew. I mean, it was they did franchise it, they blew it up,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
and they had about like 40 or 50 stores, I want to say, and then it grew even more,
Mhm.
and it was doing really well. And I mean, the video game market was not as big, so they had every game listed on like a newspaper that like you would walk in and you get this
Mhm.
newspaper and tell you how much it is to buy it used, how much it is to trade it in,
Yeah,
and how much was new.
yeah. I
It was
remember
like the
that, bro.
coolest thing.
It was like it
Yeah.
was like a classified paper. Like it was like lines of them. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was
So,
really cool. I
yeah.
might have one of them somewhere.
Uh-oh, gonna dig
Somewhere.
up
I'm
some
a pack rat.
old stuff.
I got a Razzmatazz token, so
Really?
I got somewhere.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I worked at both. Rich just worked at GameStop.
I worked at GameStop. I worked at a couple GameStops for a
Yeah.
while too.
Yeah,
And
I
I
worked
know
at
you
two
were there.
GameStop as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you were at GameStop and you were manager too there for a
Well,
while
they
too, right?
floated us around to like different stores. They used to have to go sometimes to Menlo or
Hmm.
Woodbridge or whatever. So
Yeah.
like it was pretty crappy. Like they definitely don't know how to treat their
It's
employees. But
funny because I
anyway,
worked in the Menlo one after you, and then I worked in the East Brunswick one after you as well. So,
yeah,
and I was
that's
up in
pretty
the
fun.
Woodbridge one for a while too. That's like where I trained. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like
It's
shift.
definitely nuts, but Funko was the best. And when GameStop first came out, they didn't know like exactly what they wanted to sell and what they wanted to do.
Hmm.
And because the gaming stuff was a little slow for them to build up their library of used games,
Hmm.
even though they bought out all these Funko Lands, um, to build it up, they started doing like DVDs and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So they were
yeah.
buying DVDs for a long time, and then they stopped doing that pretty quick.
And they had
But
toys for a while. They had the
they had some
McFarlanes
good
and
toys.
stuff
Yeah,
like
they had
that.
McFarlane's and they
A
had
lot of the
NECA's
sports
and
stuff too. They carried a lot of
yeah,
the sports stuff.
for sure. That's where I got started my Simpsons collection.
There you go.
We're getting all the Simpson toys from there and stuff like that. They had a lot of great stuff for sure, for sure. But through time and greed, they changed their company and made it to the thing it is now.
The thing it
So,
is now, which is
so
disappointing. It's
yeah.
disappointing, you know.
And I mean, if I had a Toys R Us over here still,
Yeah.
I probably would never step foot in a GameStop. There wouldn't be a need to.
I don't
You know
even
what I
think
mean?
there's like demo machines in the Game Stops now. Like they don't let you like
You know
play
what?
anything. Not in the ones by me.
Mine has one, but it's not usually on.
Okay.
But it has like a Switch one.
Yeah, because I remember the Funko, you guys had like a bunch of TVs and
Well,
a
that was the
bunch of
thing. Funkoland,
systems.
that was their thing. They were like, "You want to buy a game,
Yeah.
but you never played it? What?
Yeah.
We can do that for you. No other
Let's
store is
throw
going
it
to do
in.
that. Even if
Yeah.
we just got it today, we will crack it
Hmm.
open and bust out a system that we may not even have out,
Yeah.
just so you can play it to see if you want to buy it.
Yeah.
And
That
they're
was
not even going to
badass.
sell you that open one. They're going to sell you a
Hmm.
brand new one. And
I did
like
get
there's it was
gypped by them.
class.
I did get gypped by them once on like a trade. I forget, like when
Yeah,
I was young and it was messed up because I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And they knew
sure,
like the trade was kind of messed up, but it's whatever. I got
sure, sure.
my money back from GameStop tenfold.
Yeah.
And we could always go into some good GameStop stories because I know Mike has some. I have some. We have
Yeah.
tons of them over
I
the
don't know how many we
years.
could tell on the air, but
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a bunch of ones that are yeah, we might have to do like an after dark special, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like GameStop, like crazy stuff. Even like working at the supermarket, there was crazy stuff, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we
Yeah,
got
we won't
stories for
mention what
days.
names of the supermarkets. Maybe we shouldn't have named a video game store either, but too late.
Well, whatever. GameStop closed, man.
You know how people be getting canceled 20 years later and stuff.
Listen, man, I don't understand how GameStop's like still in business because like I was in there not too long ago, and you had the
They're the
dude.
only one.
Well, you had the dude arguing with me about like digital and not digital. I was like, dude, everything's gonna be digital eventually, man. It's just like gonna happen. Like, and then you guys are gonna like not be able to make all this money on people trading in shit because nobody's gonna trade it in. Nobody's got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see the numbers from this year's trade-ins compared to 5 years ago. Oh, I bet you they're down, bro. Like, so.
But see the downfall with the games like that
Hmm.
is not only you can't sell it to like GameStop,
Hmm.
you can't sell it to anybody, but you don't actually fucking own it.
That is true as well.
Because if they decided one day that they were going to turn off the Xbox One
Hmm.
stuff and leave it to what's the new one now, Xbox One S or whatever it
Hmm.
is, or
Yeah, the X or whatever.
yeah, Xbox One X, like only that's on available,
Hmm.
all those games would probably be lost.
Yeah. Or,
Like
or another thing is too, I was thinking of like, let's say you had a game like a Grand Theft game or something like that came out, and then you had somebody like shut it down and they ban it. They would just take it off your system. You wouldn't even have it anymore. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And not for nothing, like that'd be worth a lot of money if it got banned.
sure.
So,
Well, that happened to me with a game. My brother-in-law a long time ago, it's probably around like 2015,
Mhm.
told me about this computer game called Terrordrome, and it was all horror
Terror
guys, and it was like a
Okay.
Mortal Kombat thing,
Okay.
and
Was it like a
it was in
fan made thing or like
yes,
yeah,
it was a
okay.
fan made thing, but it was done beautifully. It
Uh,
was like old school arcade.
okay.
Every guy had at least 3 or 4 like special moves,
Okay, so it
as
was like
well
a
as like their
2D
kick and
fighter. It
punch.
was like a 2D fighter?
Yes, it was
Okay.
side scroller 2D fighter. Yeah.
Alright. With all the horror
So
guys.
with all the horror guys. So the
Mhm.
lists at first, like they gave us a big list at first, but you
Mhm.
were only they only had it in like a beta mode. So you only had like 4 or 5 guys that you could pick from. So it was like Freddy, Jason, Ash, and Leatherface. Those were
Okay.
your 4. Okay. They all had the original voices from the movies.
Mhm.
So that was where they messed up. And they had everybody. They had,
Oh, because they ripped
Ghost
it from the
they had
copyright? Oh,
Ghostface, they had what's the main thing from Resident Evil? I can't think right now.
The Nemesis
They had
guy?
Nemesis, then they had the girl,
Okay.
then they had
I don't remember the guy with the glasses.
the Reanimator,
Okay.
they had Chucky. They had like a bunch of them, man, and they were
Okay.
all super cool, but I could only get those 4. So
Mhm.
I've had that computer for a while, like that laptop, and I haven't fired it up in a minute,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, yeah,
recently I
yeah.
told you I fired it
Alright.
up. So I fired it up, and the game is still on there, man.
Alright.
So I have those 4. So what happened was a couple years after that game came out and they released more guys, I didn't get it,
Mhm.
but they got a cease and desist from Warner
Oh,
Brothers
yeah.
saying that they were going to sue for, I think it was like $10 million per character.
Woo.
So, and other people were getting in on it too because it was other companies as
Oh,
well.
yeah. I said, "Sorry. Nope, no problem."
Yeah, so they took it down, but I think they have like a resurgence,
Okay.
like
Hey, you
so
never know, man.
look out for
2022.
Terrordrome.
That'd be awesome.
Terrordrome.
Well,
Yeah.
back in the day, they did it kind of obviously not in the game mode, but actually, I think they did make a game, like Celebrity Deathmatch, bro. Like
Oh, they had that, yeah, yeah.
they did all kinds of celebrities that
That's
like.
actually a hard game to find for like I think
Is
it was
it
like
really?
PlayStation 2
I
or
think it's like
something like that.
PlayStation or PlayStation 2, one of them.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. Apparently it's like coming back. I seen a couple pickers trying to get it. It's like
well,
up
they're
there.
trying to reboot it all, bro.
Yeah.
It's going.
Oh, I'm sure that'll come back.
You got Beavis and Butthead that just dropped, and I think there's like they just dropped a show too with it. So
Well, all these new deals, that are coming through,
mm,
people are just
the
like, "Hey,
streaming wars.
let's throw this in there. Let's throw that in there."
Mhm.
So,
That's funny.
uh, yeah. All right, so some sad current event news. Anne Heche was pronounced legally dead at 53 after a car crash.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Um,
So I had mentioned something I think last week or the week before about it. I thought it was somebody else because I saw a quick picture. I thought it was that lady from the Red movie, the blonde.
okay.
So I thought it
Yeah,
was her because like I like quickly glanced through. I was like, oh, that stinks
sure.
or whatever. I didn't realize that it was this lady, which is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she was in the hospital for like a week, but like they said like all kinds of burns and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Actually, on TikTok, somebody's door cam, somebody's like yeah, door cam.
Mhm.
They caught her car driving out of control. Bro,
She
this
was
car was
flying, right?
going
Flying.
crazy. There was something wrong with the car, bro. For
Yeah.
sure.
That's what
For
everybody's saying. Everybody's
There was
saying there's like
something
this
wrong with the
conspiracy,
car,
bro. I don't want to
for
like talk
sure.
about it because it's just like that's how you get shut down and stuff like that. But it's just crazy because like somebody did say that they were talking to her right before she left, and she was
Well,
fine.
she
She
had an
was like
interview. She had an interview,
something
a
like that.
big interview, that she was talking some smack about some people and
Well, she's got well,
whatever.
the conspiracy, the theory is she's got a movie coming out, and it's got a lot to do with like trafficking and stuff like that. And there's a nice laundry list of people who aren't around anymore, and that were about to star in something, or we're coming out with something, or So obviously the theories are gonna build, and
Yeah.
people are
It makes me
gonna.
look back on some of these crazy things like that whole Robin Williams thing. Like I know Robin Williams, he was, definitely depressed. I mean, what celebrity at that height isn't? I mean, like they don't have
Yeah.
a real life, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
but I mean, who knows? Maybe some crazy shit happened there,
Yeah,
like
a
I don't know.
lot of
I love that
comics
dude.
too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I'm
there's.
saying. They were always going after like comedians and
Mhm,
stuff,
mhm.
So I mean, I don't know. Like this It's crazy. We shouldn't even talk about it anymore. We ain't want to try and get in
I
trouble.
know, like, how cool would Greg Giraldo be still, bro? Like, it'd be
Yeah,
crazy. But
nuts, super
what
nuts.
you gonna do? All right, what you want to get into, man?
All right,
We
let's
got a
just keep
couple
going
things.
down.
Last
Yeah.
week we had so much stuff that we went through because everything just dropped or things were finishing. So this week is literally like the crumbs of what was left last week. So I imagine next week we'll have a banger week as well. I feel
Oh
like it
yeah, for
flops
sure.
back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
so
Sure.
so we could pick any of these things, dude. We got
Yeah.
Lock and Key that just dropped. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes into it. It's not as good as the first season. Like the second season was kind of weird too, but like the second season was still good. This one's kind of we'll see. I imagine by the end of it, I'll either like it or I won't or whatnot. I just think it's kind of like it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably catch it when it's over, so
Okay.
this way I can watch all of them straight through again. Because I watched the first season. The first season was
The
great,
first season's awesome, dude. It's so good.
but
The second season's good too, man. It's just
I
not
didn't
like
really watch a lot of it. I was super lost when I came in. I was like, I knew they
okay.
switched bodies and stuff,
Yeah,
whatever. But like,
there's like a ton of that going on and stuff like that.
yeah,
So, but in
no,
the
man,
new
I'd be
season, they got some pretty cool new keys. They have a time key that allows them to pick wherever they want to go back in time and
really like
what
how far?
whatever they want, dude. So like the guy goes back to like Civil War times or whatever, and he talks to the dude or whatever, and then he comes back and supposedly it doesn't affect anything. Like you can go back, you can talk to whoever, you can speak that you're there, they're there, whatever. And but when you go back, it's like it didn't even fucking happen. So
I got you. Okay, but what if you did something? What if you like killed somebody and then come
so
back?
if it's got the same principles as Freddy Krueger. If someone grabs on you and you come back, it brings somebody back. So,
Okay, all right.
um, but the bad guy, this one's cool. He was in Lost. He's that guy from The Strained, like the muscle guy or whatever. Like he's the bad guy in this new season and stuff like
Okay,
that. So, um,
all right.
it's
Not too
trucking
bad.
along, So I'll probably finish it up this week and have a better review on it as a whole next week. I,
Yeah,
I feel like they
that's
drop a lot
cool.
of twists in like the last 2 episodes on all these seasons that are coming out, so you really can't judge it until like it's kind of done.
Sure, sure. No, I feel you on that. But all right, so that was on Netflix. And then we got a Day Shift.
I've been waiting for this, man. I tried to watch it and I just didn't have the time, dude. And so I'm
That's
like,
all right.
I'm like
I
waiting.
won't give any
No, that's
spoilers.
fine. I'm waiting to hear this review though. So
So Day Shift was a new horror comedy action movie, I would say.
sure.
Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, and what's his name? Jamie Franco's little brother.
Oh, okay. Dave
Which
Franco, is it Dave Franco?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, bro. You're funny as hell, but I just don't know your name. But anyway, um, so we were slightly right about the teeth thing. So the teeth thing like goes by like kind of like an age
Hmm.
type thing to where like the older the teeth, the more money you could get for teeth.
Ah.
So
So the older one, are the baddies, and they're the ones
yeah,
worth
yeah,
money.
yeah.
So what do they use the teeth for?
They just sell them. They don't really say like they're just valuable. Like
Huh.
they don't
They don't
they
crush
don't
them
really
up and like
they
use it
don't
as
say, man.
steroids or something like that. Or
They don't say. It's just like another vampire off the streets type
huh?
thing, like yeah, it's a little weird. So there's definitely unfortunately some holes in it.
Mhm.
It's not it's not as well written as I wanted it to be.
Well, it is
Um
a Snoop Dogg
listen,
vampire
it
bounty
was
hunter.
almost there, bro. It
Yeah.
was like almost
Huh.
there.
Okay.
If they even with the cheese in there, it was still almost there. If they just tightened up a couple little dumb things, it would have been like epic. I don't know if they'll make
All
another one. They might. They might. They left it open so like it could be another one for
right.
sure.
What was the
But
most badass scene in the whole movie? 'Cause you said there's a little
there's a
action.
lot. Okay, so the vampires that they picked, they're all contortionists. Okay. So they're
Okay.
all like stunt contortionist people.
that can like flip
So
around backwards and
do
crawl and stuff.
crazy
And
stuff that like bend their whole bodies like upside down. So like when they show somebody get hit like a vampire, like say like these are his feet, right? So when he like jumps down, they'll show him and he'll like go like this, and like the feet will be like crunched up, and the head will be like the feet will be up here, you know, they'll be all crunched, you know. And there's a lot of scenes like that. I didn't know that going into the movie.
I didn't realize how many contortionists were gonna be in this flick.
Well, they picked, I think there was like 7 or 10 of them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so they had a bunch, and they all had different moves that they could do. So one of them I know from the Flash show. He was Ragman or something like that, or I don't know. He was like a weird dude, and he did like all kinds of crazy contortionist stuff.
Okay, so he was in this.
So he was in this as well. Yeah. So they show the vampires and stuff like that. Jamie Foxx definitely crushed it.
You ever see the girl that like does a handstand and shoots a bow and arrow? Like,
say that again?
You ever see the girl that does a handstand and shoots a bow and arrow with her feet?
Yes.
That's like super cool, bro.
Yeah, they had definitely had some like really cool fight scenes.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Then they had some like other like vampire hunters that were kind of cool. The dude from Shameless.
Do the vampires sparkle, and can they go in the light?
They don't sparkle, but they do figure out a way, sort of, they're like going into the light.
Okay.
You know, but that's not what it's about. You know, it's just man, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just, well, I don't want to like pump up too much, but I don't want to like not downplay enough, because like it's right in the middle there, you know.
So how many wooden stakes, man?
They don't even use wooden stakes, man.
No wooden stakes, huh?
No, they had a thing where like they mix like holy water and like wood from like strong trees and shit. They make like the bullets, you know, silver or whatever, you know, and they you know, make them like that. He makes them special or whatever. But I would say a lot of decapitated heads in this, so I'm gonna go by heads. So
is that how they pretty much kill them? They chop their heads off?
Yeah, but there's like different types of vampires. There's like uber vampires and like western vampires and like whatever, and like certain vampires can have their heads cut off and they could come back, and they say that like early on in the thing, you know, like that doesn't affect them, you know, like whatever. So out of 10, I'd say I'd give it about like a 6.9.
6.9, man, almost a 7, huh?
Almost a 7. Almost a 7. It was pretty good. I definitely
on Netflix.
I liked it, man. I did, but I wish they did a little more. I don't know, man.
Now,
the fight scenes were badass.
Do you feel you would have liked it better if it would have came out closer to Halloween?
No.
That doesn't affect
it was just a regular vampire killer movie. See, I like vampire movies that like that's an option in like real life to like be a vampire killer, you know, like you get paid a paid profession, you know, like
be it's pretty neat and cool.
Like John Carpenter's Vampires or something like that, you know, like it's a cool little
what
thing.
Vampire Hunter D is. He's like a half vampire hunter.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, exactly. Or Blade or Buffy or whatever, you know. Exactly. So I always like that kind of thing. But I thought it was pretty cool. They had some cool stuff, but they need to bring me in these writing rooms, bro. I'm not that expensive. I'll help you. We could have made this 3 movies easy.
Oh,
easy.
How you know they're not already working on a sequel?
I just don't. I feel like it was very similar to that zombie movie that came out with Batista, but way better. Okay.
I thought that movie was like so dumb.
it was very good quality as far as special effects go.
No, it was
for that zombie movie, not this one. This one had a lot of good special effects too, but that zombie one, it had a lot of good special effects, but the storyline was like,
so
it was just
crap, dude. It was
if they would have just toyed around a little bit more with it, that could have been amazing too. This one was it was definitely way better than that. But I feel like it was in the same like category. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Definitely cool fight scenes, definitely cool kills, definitely cool vampires. You know, Jamie Foxx is amazing.
I'm sure he is. He's good.
Snoop Dogg is pretty cool too. I wish they showed more of him.
Okay. Yeah. Wish we had some more Snoop Dogg in there, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
I imagine he does the soundtrack.
He does a couple songs in the
Okay.
soundtrack. I don't think Jamie Foxx did.
Okay.
But yeah, his name is Big John
Big
in
John.
this, and he's like a cowboy
Okay.
hunter. You know, of course, he was like smoking hardcore as soon as he got out of the car. You
Come
know, the
on
car
now.
was filled, you know, and then
Sticky
it's
icky
not
icky.
ruining nothing, but he has a cool line in a part of the movie, and he's like, that's what I love about LA. All the damn vampires. So like flipped it up from the Lost Boys thing, you
Okay.
know, because they were like, well, that's what I hate about
Yeah.
Santa Clara or whatever.
Yeah,
I
where
always
from.
forget. I
That's
always
fun.
forget where the Lost Boys is from.
All right, cool. Well, I'll definitely probably watch it, if not this week, next week, or I'll save it more towards Halloween. I like to watch a lot of horror movies in October. I just get this
It's not
like,
so much horror as it is action, bro.
okay, so
It's
it's more
more
of
of
an
an
action.
action. It's
Okay.
more of an action slash horror slash comedy. I would
Okay.
even say action comedy horror.
Oh,
You
really?
know,
So that's like
like
last. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Like there's some
definitely.
cool aspects. There's definitely some decapitations, bro, for sure.
All right. Well, definitely got to check that out. All right, what we got next on here? All right, we got HBO stuff, bro. We got Game of
Yep.
Thrones starting on Sunday at
Game
9.
of Thrones starting on
Yeah,
Sunday. They
Sunday at 9.
released the final trailer the other
It
day.
looks cool, bro.
It looks really cool. I'm definitely excited.
Are you really
I need
excited? Or are you kind of excited?
I mean, like I'm definitely more excited than I was before.
Okay.
Before I wasn't so excited, but after I watched that last trailer, I was
It
like, yo, this
looks
shit's gonna be
good, man.
good.
It's gonna be
This shit's
good,
gonna be
dude.
good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. So,
I think they're gonna come out swinging. They have to.
oh, dude, they're $1,000,000% gonna come out swinging. You're gonna see like one of everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna see like one little dragon, one
Yeah.
big dragon, one magic person. Well, you know,
Hmm.
like you're gonna see like all this
You're gonna see a
type of
bunch of
stuff.
people die. You're gonna see a bunch of people get booty. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna
So
be nuts. It's gonna be all kinds of Game of Thrones incest going like crazy.
I'm excited for it. We gotta come up with a new segment for Game of Thrones for next week.
Yeah.
So we got some homework to do this week there, Mike.
Yeah, for sure.
Games of Thrones. my wife calls it games. Of Thrones.
Games of Thrones.
Yeah. So no, but it
What the
looks good.
they're playing Yahtzee and
They're
stuff,
playing Yahtzee. That's right.
putting it in a Starbucks cup and shaking it around.
Probably.
That's why they forgot it, bro.
That's why.
That's why they forgot it.
No, but
All
it
right, so
looks
what's
good.
going on with Westworld?
All right, so Westworld finished up on Sunday. I actually watched it. When did I watch it? Yesterday. I watched it yesterday. So this season has been just this like circle jerk of like they want you to think this and they want you to think that, but it's really this and it's really this timeline, and it's just that I felt like it went in circles so many times it was too much. Like they did it with the last season, and I was like, all right, I get it. But this one is just like it's just weird, bro. Like, like it kind of doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. And then obviously someone's gonna be like, oh, well, you didn't pay attention to every line of every sentence of every episode, and it's just like that's just impossible to do. But, um, like especially for the finale, like they like amped it up for this big fight, and like the fight wasn't even that good. It was just like one was run from the other, and it was just I don't know. It wasn't like this epic thing. I don't want to ruin it for you because I don't know if you're
Sure.
gonna end up watching it. But like I said, it just ended on Sunday, so I might talk more about it next week and kind of go over,
Oh, definitely, yeah.
more so of like the end result of everything.
Well, like we said before, we're gonna have a lot more to talk about next week, so I'm
Yeah.
sure it's gonna be crazy.
So obviously in the next week we'll probably find out if they are gonna do another season. I don't think so. I feel like they ended it like that was it, but who knows, man.
I don't know. They need successful stuff, and it's still going strong. So
They ended a
I
lot
guess
of
we'll find
story.
out.
Well, they ended a lot of storylines. You know what I'm saying? And it was just
Right,
like
but isn't it one of those stories to where like they can just pick it
they
up with new
yeah, they can pick it.
characters?
Yeah. But I don't know. The
So
way that they ended it, it's just like I don't know. Well, I'll talk more about it next time. I don't want to,
sure.
I'm pretty sure that this was it. So
All right. So we had Disney Plus is next on the list. So we had the I Am Groot shorts. Did you get to catch those?
I caught the what was it, like 11 minutes of the 5 episodes of the actual show.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 minutes a show. I've watched a couple of them. I watched the first one.
I think there's only like 4, right?
Is there 4? I thought that was 4 or 5 or something. I'm not sure. I watched the first one.
I watched all of them.
Okay, I watched one where he got legs.
Legs. I watched the one where it was like a double of him.
Yeah, the water.
Like yeah.
Yep.
I watched one where he had the civilization or whatever.
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah.
And then the bath one.
Okay, I think the bath one is the only one I didn't see.
Yeah, they were all pretty funny, you know. Like, I mean, it was cool. The one of them he had a rocket in it, so that was kind of cool. Did you see that one?
I'm not sure if I saw that one. I don't know.
He's like making like arts and crafts shit. He's like running around the ship.
I don't think
that's fun. Okay, yeah. It's pretty funny. He like takes a little bit of something from everybody, and they're all like pissy pants about it and stuff.
That's funny. No, Baby Groot's a funny character, man. He really is.
Yeah, they could do a lot with that.
They could do a lot with it. I feel like this is Marvel throwing spaghetti at a wall, seeing if it sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, they're trying to get a younger crowd into the stuff. Is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows that are actually about to come out that's all geared towards like kids and stuff like that. So
yeah,
they're gonna expand the Marvel to like every demographic that they can probably do.
For sure. All right, well, Lightyear just came to Disney Plus, and a lot of people were dogging on it, and I was really hesitant to see it.
Did you watch it?
I didn't go see it in the theater because I knew it was gonna happen, you know. And my son's a huge Toy Story fanatic. We all are. Sure. So we watched it. I have to say, it was fucking amazing.
Was it good?
It was really good.
I bet you.
It was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
You have to go in.
You have to go in knowing that there's nothing to do with. There's no Toy Story shit. Like nothing.
No. It's just
nothing.
It's a Space Ranger movie.
Exactly. And they try to explain it to you, like even in the beginning, you know, but people still didn't get it.
Yeah.
The only thing that was similar was the outfit. That was it. The Space Ranger outfit. That was all the Space Rangers outfits.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was very funny.
Yeah.
The cat was like probably the funniest, bro. It was like had like a robot cat named Socks. He was hilarious, like shooting darts at people, and like when he would like compute, his head would spin, and he'd be like meow 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 meow, and then he would like tell you the calculations and shit. It was fucking hilarious. It was great. It was great. I loved it a lot. It would have been a million times better if they would have put in obviously Tim Allen's voice. That would have been really smart of them, but they didn't do it. I get why they didn't do it, but you would have had that other fan base there.
Yeah.
You would have, all those haters wouldn't have been haters.
Yeah.
If you would have just changed the voice. That's it. But that being said, Chris Evans did a great job.
Yeah.
You know,
sure he did.
It was phenomenal. I would say like
Chris Evans can like do no wrong, bro.
I was gonna give it I don't know, toys, you know, like
AA batteries, bro.
AA batteries.
AA batteries, you gonna give it?
I would give it like a 9.2.
9.2. That high.
9.2. It was really good, man. It was really good. We had a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
Like we were laughing our asses off, bro.
9.2.
Yeah,
you know, a 10's like a perfect movie, right?
I know, like bro.
Pulp Fiction-ish.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah. No, dude, it was for I'm voting as a cartoon, not as like an actual movie. If I was gonna stack it against actual movies, like a real movie, I'd probably say I'd give it maybe a 7.9.
Like a 7.9. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but a little higher if you're going by cartoon, family movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Got it.
I feel like it's a different, you know, it's got to hit all the stuff, you know, like the animation's got to be great. It's got to be funny.
It's got to be funny. It's got to be funny for the adult and the child.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's just got to have those elements, and it had every element and then some. Nice. You know, I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot.
Nice, nice, nice. So check out Lightyear. That's on was it Disney Plus, right?
Disney Plus, yeah.
And I Am
Uh,
Groot.
and I am Groot. All right, we got some movies coming out. What you got?
All right. So they apparently are green lighting Eternals too. So we are gonna get another round of toys. How you feel about that?
They must have money to blow. I
It
don't know,
makes
man.
no sense. It makes no sense.
I don't know, man.
It was a
Maybe they
terrible
just got
movie.
contracts with these people. You know
It
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
terrible
Like,
movie. Nobody liked it. It's literally like probably one of the worst Marvel movies.
well, Moon Knight's getting a second season too, and people fucking love that shit, bro. And I don't know. And I talked to my friends, who are like, "Yeah, Moon Knight was great." I'm like, "Bro, did you watch the same show?"
Yeah, we didn't watch the same show. It wasn't that
I
great.
don't know. Eternals was the sleeper. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So,
Got a lot
yeah,
of horror movies,
got some.
right?
Yeah, we got some horror movies coming out. What was that thing that I sent you earlier? It was like uh, Guillermo del Toro or whatever. He was
Oh,
like,
that's like a TV series
is it
that
like a
he's
TV
doing.
series? Okay,
Yeah,
so he's
Night of the
doing
Creeps or
Night of the
something like
okay,
that.
yeah, and he's working with a bunch of directors and letting them
Well,
direct
that's
their
what
own
it was.
shorts.
It was like a Twilight Zone type
Yeah.
show to where like they got a bunch of different writers come in every week and they would do something different.
Hmm.
So or like a Tales from the Crypt or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's kind of like
That's exciting.
Masters of Horror, just new age, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
It's the same type of thing. They're all just copying off each other, you know. Tales from the Crypt, what is it? Are You Afraid of the Dark and
hmm
Tales from the Dark Side and Twilight Zone. They're all the same
hmm
thing,
And we were
you
talking
know.
about reboots earlier, bro. Warner Brothers coming through with Wizard of Oz. You
Get out of
you
here.
ready for that?
No.
Is this the first time you're hearing of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that they learned their lesson after the James Franco movie. That shit was
Hey,
horrible.
listen, James Franco is like in a new movie now. He's
Yeah, he's gonna
like,
be Fidel Castro
yeah,
and
oh yeah, like
yeah.
I guess all that stuff got squashed, bro.
I don't know.
You know,
I don't
but
know.
back to Wizard of Oz. So, if you were to cast Wizard of Oz today, who we picking? Who we picking for what, bro?
Well, there's a lot of singing and shit, so I'm guessing they're gonna pick somebody like young and pretty for Dorothy,
I
which
have the perfect.
I don't really know anybody like that. Like I can't think off the top of my head, you know, like but as far as the Wicked Witch goes, I think they should pick Lady Gaga
Okay.
for sure.
Well,
Even though the Wicked Witch ain't got no songs.
she's gonna be Harley, Joker
That's
too.
good. Yeah.
You didn't see that either?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's no, I did see that.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here.
yeah. She got greenlit for Joker too.
Yeah,
For
so she's gonna
Harley.
do that, and then she's gonna get into this. You watch.
Yeah, think she's gonna snag this up?
Yeah, or maybe she'll be Dorothy. Who knows, man? I don't know. They're gonna pick somebody famous for sure, like somebody superstar, famous
Mm-hmm.
singer, girl, and a lot of them are gonna go out for this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You think they're gonna stick to the traditional
it's Warner Brothers, so a million
cast?
percent it's gonna be traditional,
Okay.
except for the Munchkins. They are
Except for the
going to
month.
omit that whole scene out of
Oh
there.
yeah, they just taking them all out, huh?
I think maybe if they were smart, they would make it just little kids.
Just little
You know?
kids. Hmm.
Yeah.
And
Why not?
they're like old, but they're just look like elves
No,
type
not
shit.
even that.
No.
Just make it like they're little kids, like they're little munchkins. Like, hey, you know, like they're just little kids that can run around and play, and they need to be protected by
What if they made them
the.
like hobbits? Like,
Yeah, that would work too.
you know,
That would work too, but it's still the same thing, you know.
I
Like,
think I think John C. Riley should play the lion. The guy from Step Brothers. I think he'd be a perfect cowardly lion.
he'd be a perfect cowardly lion for sure, for sure, for sure. I don't know, man. You know what? Give me the next week. I'll give you my cast picks, okay?
Okay.
I'll
I
give you
know
my
I sprung
cast
this on
picks.
you. I know I sprung this on you. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it
Because
would
in
be
my
kind of
head,
cool to talk
honestly,
about.
the first person who I could think of who would be like wholesome enough and could sing would be like Kelly Clarkson to be Dorothy. But she's not the right age group. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like it's got to be a younger
Mm-hmm.
girl. You know what I mean? But that's who I would think of immediately. I don't know. But
Hmm.
I need some time to think about it.
Okay.
What else we got coming out? Oh yeah, so Sylvester Stallone is coming out with the Samaritan.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna
I
be like a
saw that.
superhero type thing on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Smile, which is a new, like really creepy looking horror movie. If you haven't seen the trailer for it,
Is that the
definitely check it
Steve
out.
Carell one?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's a television show on
Okay.
FX and Hulu.
Okay.
This is like they show like a psychologist or whatever in the
Mhm.
beginning, and she's like, I keep seeing people and they're smiling and whatever, and then she like knocks over a vase, and they both look down, and then when she looks up, the girl's like just smiling all fucking creepy, and then she
Oh,
takes
man.
like a piece of the ceramic, and she just like goes like she's gonna like just do one of
Oh,
these.
man.
It was crazy. And then just a trailer, and then they show like somebody running after her smiling,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden they're fine, and they're like, Sheila, don't forget, and then like all this, their neck like comes down, and like they're just smile. Oh dude, it looks so creepy, man.
Alright, so
Smile.
it's a gory movie,
It
horror
looks like it's
movie.
gonna be gory, horror, scary for
Alright.
sure.
I like
For
that.
sure. I think we should save our review for next week. Let's talk about these toys, and then I think we'll end it today.
Sure.
Um, all right. So you have an obsession with the Funkos. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Alright.
about your obsession, and I can see from here what you got.
Okay.
Rich is obsessed with black light
Okay,
Funko
so
Pops.
when I was younger, in high school, like my whole room was black lights, dude. I had the posters, I had like strips of them everywhere. So like, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Like when these guys came out, I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. You know, I do have all like the RGB crap everywhere, so I can make everything glow. So, you know, just kind of collecting those. Just kind of like I don't know. I kind of like them. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, with starting with those, I've collected other pops as well and other toys.
Sure.
But I've always been into getting toys and stuff like that, dude.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I was
Well,
I was gonna
they're
say,
going crazy.
oh yeah, I was gonna say I was a video game tester for like 3.5 years, and when I left, I literally had boxes and boxes of like toys like that were there. But here we
That's
go.
awesome. Yeah, so we have what is it? The new ones that just came out for the black lights are the horror ones.
Yeah, so I did get
Um
Pennywise this week. I should have had it next to me, but I don't have it next to me. But
no, it's all good. No, the Pennywise look cool. I saw that one.
I didn't get Elvira yet. I thought I ordered her. I gotta double check my orders because they just send me random stuff. So
That's the one that I want. I want Elvira for sure.
Michael
Um
Myers, I have.
Mike Myers was sold out the last two places that I went to.
Okay, I got Chucky.
So I got Chucky at Boob Tube Collectibles at Englishtown Flea Market.
Okay, I'm
The other day I got it.
I'm waiting on my Oogie. Now
Okay.
supposedly there's a big one and then there's a small one. I have
Of the Oogie?
yeah, I have a small one coming. Um,
There's supposedly a Tiffany too for Chucky.
there's a Tiffany as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't come across her, and then you got this multi-pack right here, which is cool. I just ordered that actually yesterday. That's what I saw.
Oh, the Nightmare for Christmas multi-pack.
Yeah, it's like all of them.
That's a Walmart. I can't really see the
Yeah, that's
sticker.
Walmart.
Okay, yeah. What's up with all these Walmart exclusives,
I
man?
don't know, man. I don't like that they're making all these blacklight stuff. It's making my stuff like make me buy more stuff, and it's not as
Yeah.
exclusive anymore. You know, like
Yeah.
this bad boy, I would love to get this Ghost Rider one, bro. I can't find that
Ghost
anywhere.
Rider, huh?
Yeah, you ever see that one? It's like
Mm-mm.
huge too, man.
Oh, that's cool.
You
Yeah,
know,
back in
so
the day, I had when I first had my very first pop collection, I had a cool Ghost Rider, but I sold him for like $100 back then. So
I need
I
to
can't
take
even.
cool.
I don't even want to know what it's worth now.
I need to take cool pictures like this.
Yeah, yeah, no, those are cool. Yeah, so yeah, the black light ones are flying out fast, and
And they're making the merch for it too. They're making all kinds of black lights. I have like 2 or 3
they
of the
have the
shirts.
shirts. I saw they
Yeah.
have the keychains they're coming out with. They're coming out
Hmm.
with more
A lot of pens,
what is it? The sodas.
sodas. They got the pint glasses. I've seen the pint glasses a couple times.
Yeah, then they got the pins or whatever.
Hmm.
They got so much stuff. Listen, Funko, get me in a room. I don't cost much. I will narrow all this shit down for you, and we can make a lot more money. Hit me up, Funko.
Hit them up. Oh, look, this guy's got a picture of all of them. He wants $2,000 for his
What?
whole Blacklight collection.
How many he got in there?
He's got a bunch of them. He's got all the, what was that, Five Nights at Freddy?
Okay.
There's a bunch of those. Say he's got the Carnage and the Venom and the Small Hulk, the Ghost Rider. I don't have those. Yeah, he's got a bunch of good ones.
Uh-oh.
I got a
We're
couple.
gonna have to get our collections up.
I know he does have a bunch of them that I don't have, but I think I have some that he doesn't though as well. So he's got that orange Galactus, bro. I tried to get him, didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't happen. I got the pink one, and I have that Hulk too. So
All right, so I see the Ghost Rider ones going for about anywhere from $45 to $55.
oh, that's it.
Yeah, on eBay. On
uh,
eBay. On eBay. There's a couple other sites that have it for like 155 and more.
Yeah, I was gonna say 155 is what you're looking at. That 55 might just be the box.
This 46 is the box. This 50 is used. The 55 is eBay, so it might be yeah, they have a buy it now.
Okay. Nice.
Make an offer. It's got the stickers. It looks legit.
Yeah, so definitely super cool for Funko to be doing the horror stuff.
Yeah, no, it's cool for sure, but now they got me into more blacklight things.
Now you are going on blacklight things.
Yeah, so I got a few, and I'm gonna keep going. And I got Chucky the other day, and I have a couple that you caught for me, and I have the mayor and some other ones mixed in there.
Okay.
But let's talk about this last one, and then we're gonna piece. So, some friends of mine, we've talked before, 2074 Comics. He came on the site.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it kind of started slowly on TikTok. Was he put it up, and then he put up a picture of a McFarlane's Dark Flash. Okay, so it's a picture that he found on the internet, and he was like, "What the hell is this?" Because he's a huge Flash fan. So am I. I saw this Dark Flash picture, and I'm flipping out. So immediately I'm looking around. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it anywhere. So then I see one of my friends, Abel, on TikTok. He's another figure guy. He couldn't find it either, and he was talking about it. So we had a bunch of people like going crazy over it, saying, "Is it fake? Is it real? Whatever." So then I find a review, and a person has it opened on their YouTube channel. So we know that it's real, okay? But we can't find it for sale anywhere.
Right here,
so
$55.
When he talked about it, you see, I don't think it's on fire, or is that?
Yeah, no, those things come with him, and you can put it on him.
Okay, yeah,
Here's the box right here.
It's like a gold, got to be gold label or something like that.
Yeah, it's got the Spawn gold label.
Yeah, that's it. So that's cool, man. I might have to cop that. Anyway, there's 3 of them. There's 3 different styles, or they at least have 3 different styles in the back of the box. If you look at the back of the box one, go ahead and look at that picture real quick. You'll see.
Oh, they are all a little bit different.
Yeah, I want that one all the way to the left.
Okay.
But they all look cool. So if you can have your search, you got your search up still, you can search something.
Yeah.
Check out it's I think it's Flash. Wait, what did I put in before? I put in like Dark Flash, right? And something else came up. Dark Flash McFarlane. So I get this one thing that comes up. So type in DC Direct Blackest Night Lantern Black Flash.
Blackest Night. What is it? Lantern Black Flash?
Lantern Black Flash. Yeah. So that's what came up for me when I first saw it. And I got like freaked out because I was like, oh shit, it's right there. One left on Amazon. Let me fucking hurry up and buy that shit for $60. So I clicked it. And after I clicked it, then I'm like reading the description. I'm like, wait a second. This isn't the right one. Not even close. Nah, I don't know if that's it, but that is what he looks like. This is a McFarlane figure. I don't know if that's McFarlane. But yeah, so I ordered the wrong fucking figure. And I was super pissed off because this has been like $60 on the wrong figure.
Awesome.
So he looks cool, don't get me wrong, but you know, it wasn't what I wanted. So I immediately canceled the order.
Oh, you did cancel it?
Yeah, I canceled it really quick. And instead I used that money and I got the McFarlane Bane figure.
Oh, nice.
So that one's coming, unfortunately, September like 1st or something like that. But it's worth the wait. It's such a cool figure. I'm gonna open it immediately. I don't care how much it is. I love me some Bane. Let's see. You gotta make it bigger. Yeah. Yep, that's him. $40, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, he looks awesome compared to the last Bane. The last McFarlane Bane didn't really look like Bane so much.
Nice, cool.
Right, and he's one of those like mega figures, so he's pretty big.
The mega figure.
Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely check him out. McFarlane's been coming out with so many figures. It's like ridiculous. Like I don't give a crap about the gray ones or gold label or whatever, but every now and again they come out with some really cool ones, man, and they're just so hard to find.
Yeah.
So I want that Dark Flash.
I'll look for him on my end, man. You know,
that's right. We got 2 states covered.
I think I actually got to run out tomorrow, so I'll go look at my local. Actually, I'll go to the. It should
be like regular price, like
I'll
the
go
regular
to the
like
crappy
22
Target that nobody goes to.
Well, here's the thing: Walmart should have like an end cap, like a big end cap, that they have these Super Friends that now, and they're smaller, and they have like Green Lantern, and they have the Batman Who Laughs, Joker, and they have all these like ships and stuff, but they're small. They're not like super small. Let's say like they're like 5 inches. You know what I mean? They're like not quite the action figure. You can't put them with these action figures, you know. But right on that end cap, there's like a side, and that's where all the new McFarlanes are gonna go for like a couple days for Walmart. So,
all right, well, I'll check them out and I'll try to snatch one up for you.
Yeah, well, don't mind us, guys. We're gonna end the podcast now because we're gonna go play some Fortnite and get some Dragon Ball Z missions going.
Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna try to catch them all, bro.
That's right. That's right.
We get the Dragon Balls and then we get a wish. What would you wish for?
Ooh, infinite wishes.
Well, come on. Come on. That goes against the rules.
No, I guess I would just wish to have like any superpower I could think of. Just like
immortality.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you this too, real quick. Got the figure and put it with
Eagly. Nice. Oh, he looks cool is perfect. That?
And he also Eagly comes with
does his wings come out? Like, can he give him a hug?
Dude, I got these extra wings, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I had that in this G.I. Joe pack from this.
That's what I like
literally like bought this figure just for
that eagle.
Just for John Cena to have Eagly.
There you go.
And I think I'm gonna customize the head. I've seen some people like because if you look really close, he looks Asian, bro. He don't look like no John Cena. He look a little, very little.
Looks like John Cena that's never been to Miami.
Yeah, he's very untan. So they have a couple John Cena heads that would work pretty good, and I've seen some people change them up and it looked like a totally different figure.
Nice.
So I might have to do that too, but we'll see. Right now we got Eagly, that's all that matters. So
that's so awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna make some cool pictures with that. I got like a cool like trailer maybe for trailer park or something, you know. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
That's right.
So,
all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and tell your friends, follow us on TikTok. You get a free prize.
That's right. Take it easy, guys. Have a good week. We'll see you next Tuesday.